Hello friends, and thank you for tuning on to this video. I am very happy that you're here today, and if you're new, welcome. I'm Jessica Myrose. I create content from lifestyle, motherhood, and everything in between. I hope you're here to stay, and I will love to have you as a viewer. Also, on today's video, I will be sharing with you guys a little bit of my journey and how I've been feeling going through this journey. And I'm talking about Whole30, just like the title describes. So as far as this challenge, I have been making this challenge in collaboration with ladies that would like to join me, and I will leave the links on the description below for you guys to check out their different challenges. It can be from a day challenge that they want to change something for their well-being and bring some positive impact into their lives, to a month like I did this time around, anything in between, but the main purpose is to bring joy and bring wellness and bring positivity into our lives. So with that note, let's get right into it. And I want to thank so much with Joy that she brought this up. She's organizing with Joy's her YouTube channel, and she brought this to my attention. And when she first said it about doing the Whole30, my first thoughts were like, when you do certain changes or eating habits, you really have to be in that mental state of mind to be able to really dive into it, because you have your own little ways of eating and little habits, and it's really hard to do that externally with the influence of others if you mentally not there. So at first, that was my first thought. I'm like, no, I am not in the mental state to get into that right now. I have done that before. I have done Whole30. I have changed my eating habits to try to kind of create a detox or a positive impact in my way of eating and lifestyle. As it is, I think my overall eating habits are really good. The only thing, my main struggle, is sweets and treats and baked goods and things like that, but not even really like candy or sugar itself. It's mostly like baked goods and sweet treats and stuff like that. So which Whole30 came to place, and I gotta say that I got into it really hard and really into it. For anyone who wants to do this, I have to advise that try to do it with everyone agreeing into doing this with you in your household. Not saying that you are not able to do it alone, but if you have some sort of doubt and maybe doing it or not doing it, and weakness, if you have those temptations in your house and everybody is like enjoying those sweets, enjoying those breads, it's really gonna be hard for you to stick to it. So in this case, my husband really got into it with me, and I really so appreciate that, because he really helped me stick to it. In other words, I want to explain a little bit what Whole30 is. Whole30 is basically 30 days where you detox your body from certain toxins that come from sugars. It can be from honey, any sort of sweeteners, any sort of cane sugar, basically anything that contains sugar. Other than fruits, the natural sweetness from fruits and vegetables, that's all allowed. The only things that are not allowed are peanuts and all the legumes, and what else? And obviously any carbohydrates, breads and things like that, which I became so creative with this regimen, and I actually enjoy it so much. There were some better recipes and other recipes, but overall I gained a lot of knowledge and a lot of confidence in my cooking, in my baking, in my skills of creating something from scratch that will be healthier for the whole family. On my previous video, I actually show some of the Whole30 recipes that I really enjoy during this time to kind of substitute the sweet tooth I have with fruits and vegetables. I actually created an ice cream out of unsweetened coconut yogurt, which it was really good for that night craving I used to have.
Right, for my plan of attack for this week, we have these for breakfast. We have these for lunch, and we have these for dinner. And then I'll share with you some of my snack ideas in mind for
I think the snacks are the base and the most important part of success, and having them ready is key to be able to, encounter like the cravings or whatever. So certain things that really helped me throughout this process. I'm gonna share bits and pieces I share on my Instagram as well. So I'm gonna be sharing with you here certain process and certain dishes I really enjoy and like throughout this process. At the end of the day, I feel like the beginning of it, or the first half of this process, was very mindset driven, and it was really good for me to stick to it. It was really easy in a way. I will get cravings here and there and things like that, but at the end of the day, it was all great for me to stick to it.
One of the biggest things that I had to have, it was these banana chips and these bell pepper dip that I share with you guys all over social media, because it has been so helpful for the quick, nutritious, filling snacks. More than like having a piece of fruit, I feel like a lot of us might just still remain with the craving, and I feel like this snack was really good, really simple. Those banana chips, they are actually just plantain chips with coconut oil and sea salt, and then the bell pepper dip, I made it blended on the blender with cashews, 2 bell peppers, coconut aminos, garlic, and lemon juice, and it was my go-to and lifesaver for a snack. Now, another thing I really enjoy, and I actually shared with you guys previously on my video the whole recipe for this, so if you are interested in checking that out, be sure to check my recipe video that it was Whole30 approved. For these cookies, they have no added sugar. The sweetened flavor, it comes from the cranberries and the sweet potatoes. They were so amazing for the late snack sweet craving I will get, and also the kids love that, and it made me so happy when they were eating them, because I knew they were eating such a great veggies and good nutrition on those cookies. That will be my other advice, to try to find different ways to have alternatives to calm your cravings and your rush to have sweet snacks on these Whole30.
That it was gonna be a 30-day and process detox, and my son's birthday coming up, and all these things that I already had planned and ready to go, I had to kind of like relax a little bit into the regular lifestyle, I do want to advise and make this a real important point. When you go in full on a different type of lifestyle and eating habits especially, it creates a huge impact into your gut health, to your overall well-being, and I want to advise you that you be ready for certain changes in the way you feel, in the way your gut health, your digestion goes, because I did improve a lot with my digestion and the gut health. However, now that I have been easing into the regular lifestyle with gluten and sweets and stuff like that, that has been a hard process, and it's really difficult when you eliminate those things to go back to it. So I just want to warn you that you take it slow, because it will shock your gut if you do it all at once, even though you might really want them, and you have to go slowly. So that's my only advice. I had a lot of fun. It was great to do. I actually had some local friends that did this with me, and they had great results. My friend here lost about 10 pounds, which is not the main goal of these Whole30. Mainly is to kind of readapt and detox from all those urges and cravings we get on a regular basis, which it was really helpful for me to do that, and I probably will do it again once we get into like the downfall, especially with the holidays coming up and all that stuff. So, and also I want to thank Joy for bringing these to me, to my attention, and motivating me to just get these going. You know, I discovered certain products I really loved that that are healthier for myself and my family. And also I want to thank Vanessa for the constant push through and motivation with these process, which she's also a YouTuber. And also want to thank Cassie for being such a role model. Like, she has shared so much in her channel, and how much it has impacted her life, and the changes that has shown into her YouTube channel. It's incredible. So I really do appreciate you ladies. I'm gonna leave their information on the description below so you can check them out.
And here, you guys, I want to share with you this recipe as I'm making it. It was one of the most delicious meals. I totally recommend you trying to get this combo going for you guys. This cauliflower was so delicious. All right, today it has been quite a day. I've been so busy and I am totally exhausted, but I really want to enjoy. Have you had that feeling that it's like Friday is your favorite day? Comes the night, you're like exhausted and just ready to curl in bed and just not be bothered? That's how I feel. Let me know if you feel that way. So we have an improvised last minute dinner. I had some zucchinis on hand that I didn't want them to go bad, and some mushrooms that I cut up and sliced up. And then that right sauce is basically my bell pepper dip that I have shared with you guys over and over, that I'm obsessed with. And I just added some additional spices like red pepper and coconut milk to kind of thinning the sauce. And I'm just mixing these veggies. I'm gonna throw some bacon bits in here as well. But that's that. And then James is making some shrimp and sea scallops. Sea scallops in the oven. No, the shrimp and the sea scallops are cooking in the grill, and then I threw a spaghetti squash to cook here to mix it all together with this. So that dinner, you guys, and this was my go-to
This
shake.
is the whole process that we went through, and I hope this inspires you to do certain things that will create a change in a positive way to your life. And for me, this really had a big impact and a big influence for me to push through these, because I know that Thanksgiving is coming, Halloween is coming, and Christmas is coming, and all these goodies and all these amazing dishes are gonna be coming up. Really hard to you know, contain yourself, and I really want to be able to keep my life balanced and not get so frustrated because I can't have it or whatnot. I think a balance is a very fine line that you can go really high and really crazy on, or really lose yourself and your control in what you have to do. So finding that balance is probably the goal for all of us, and I hope that this gives you an idea or perhaps an inspiration to try to make different changes for your life. And I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel to continue enjoying these content and much more. I also want to thank the ladies doing this collaboration with me, and I will be sure to leave their videos on the description below. Please be sure to support us on our YouTube journey, and we'll love to have you as a viewer. So without further ado, I will let you guys go, but there will be more coming. I have my backyard makeover coming up, so be sure to stay tuned, turn the notifications on, and I will see you on the next one.